Hello, everybody. I hope you're very, very well. Today I want to share something really important to me because, you make good decisions, bad decisions, all sorts of decisions in your life, and sometimes they're extremely crucial. And I think this is something that I want to share with you because I have finally made up my mind about something. I've been in this profession of hair, skin, and makeup, well, basically the beauty industry, for 32 years now. So that means I've been cutting hair for 32 years and doing makeup and everything else. But more so cutting, because cutting is something that I used to do on a daily basis, and then I started taking a back seat because when I used to tell myself when I turn 40 I'm going to retire, when I turn 45 I'm going to retire, but it really never ever happened. But I think after 32 years, I think it's time for me to start thinking of retiring. When I tell people that I want to retire, everybody goes up in arms like, what nonsense, Ambu, you can't do this and all that. But I have to do it at some point because there are so many other things that I want to do, writing a book. I've written two books, but one is published and the other one isn't. So I want to complete it. I want to concentrate on my skin, hair, and makeup line. And there's so many things I want to do. So I have decided on something. And I have always believed in the policy of giving back. And especially after so many years of working, so many people have come to me over the years. It's now time for me to give back to them. And for my old clients, for my oldest clients, for people who are just so many senior citizens, and my new clients, my walk-in clients, everybody. So this is a message for all of you. So I'm actually quite thrilled about it because this is a decision. Probably people might say, what is she doing? But this is what I want to do. So my haircut rates, right, are pretty high. I mean, that's what you pay for experience, for the arts. When somebody has worked so hard to build a brand and gotten to a certain position by sheer dint of hard work, people pay for it, and that's what's been happening all this time. And so my haircut rates, I have decided to slash it by half so that I give back to society. And it's made me really happy. I mean, I decided 2 days ago on this. And for 2 days that I cut hair in the salon in Delhi, my clients looked at me and then I got lots of kisses, hugs, and a lot of great wishes and blessings for what I'm doing now. They think it's just brilliant, and I'm actually happy doing it. My cut rates were like close to 3,000. And I know there are a lot of hairdressers will say, so what? I mean, people of your caliber, I mean, my caliber, they charge 5,000, 7,000 for a haircut in Bombay and Delhi. But I've always kept it at 3. Even 3 I thought was a lot of money to charge for a haircut. But, in Delhi, in a place like Delhi, the cheaper you are, you're not that great. The more expensive you are, then people think that they're paying for greatness. I think that's really silly way of thinking. But that's basically how it is. Yeah? They think, oh yeah, she charges this much, she may be good. Oh, she charges only that much, I don't think she's that great. Yeah. But this is my promise to you. So till I actually retire, probably a year from now, 2 years from now, whenever, my haircut rates will be half. So I'm actually giving back to you what you should be giving me. It's a give back policy of mine, and quite happy to do this. quite happy to do this. Yesterday, I got the biggest hug and kiss from my client who's been coming to me for the last 20 years. She's like, oh my God, Abhika, this is brilliant. So I hope you all think it's brilliant. And so this is going to go across the 3 salons that I work from. That's in Delhi in Hoskas, and Cochin in Vaitla, and Trivandrum in Varidakad. So these are the 3. I mean, the 3 salons really don't know it as yet. I have to tell them, but Delhi knows it. My front desk at Delhi knows it. So this is my decision, and this is something that I got up today really happy, thinking that this is really what I want to do. I gave it a couple of days to think about it, but yes, I'm going to go do this. And also, the thing is, this is not a career that I chose. This is a career that chose me. I when I was young, people asked me, so what do you want to do? Even now, they ask me, what did you really want to do? And all I ever wanted to do was to be happily married and with lots of children. But I have Kavi, and I mean, the career basically chose me. And I've been there've been waves for me, up and down, and most of it, I have to admit, it just went up and stayed up for the longest time. So now I am kind of easing off, but before I ease off, I need to do something, and this is what I want to do. So it's not because I'm cheap. It's not because, I mean, every time you see a sale, 50% off written, you think, oh my God, they're trying to get rid of stuff. No, I'm not trying to get rid of anything. I'm just trying to give back to society. Society that has stood by me, made me who I am, people that love me and care for me, and know me as a hairdresser and a makeup artist and a skin specialist. So this, I'm going to start with my hair cuts. Makeup, anyway, I do just very few makeups these days. I have to tell you a little story, which I really do have to share it with you. So the other day, a client came, and she's got 4 daughters, and all the daughters, I had done their makeup. So the first daughter, many years ago, I used to charge 2,500. So her husband asked her, so how much does your makeup artist charge? And she said 2,500. So he said, okay, it's pretty heavy, but it's okay. And when the 4th daughter got married, the husband said, so how much is that makeup artist charging now? So the mother looked at him and said 2,500. So he said, how ingenious is that? And how amazing is Ambika Pillai, to keep her rates constant for the last 15 years. So mother says, I didn't have the heart to tell him. The first 2,500 was 2,500. The second, the last time you asked me, it's 25,000. Both of us laughed, but I was like, oh, that hit me. And very many reasons why I decided to do a lot of things in my life. But this is a retirement plan, as you may call it. It's a give back policy, and it starts now. And I'm happy to do this. So if anybody charges you more than what should be for my cuts, say Ambika has a give back policy. What is it? I want to avail of it. So anyway, so it's a great day in Delhi, and I hope all of you are happy and healthy and fine. And I am happy, healthy and fine, and my mom is too. She is recovering really well and gives everybody a lot of love and thanks from me and from her. I shall see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye.